Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Vishvadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. There are so many students who are very inspired to go for GATE preparation, but they don't know how to start. They don't know from where to study. They don't know how to study and they want to go for a self preparation from free sources because of various reasons. Then I am here to bring for you guys a session. What is the session? Session is about how to prepare for GATE from free sources. So I'll be talking about multiple things in today's session. Before we start, let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Vishvadeep Gothi, working as a channel leader for this channel, and I work as a plus educator also on an Unacademy platform. This is my profile. I have written GATE exam multiple times, double masters, 14 plus years of teaching experiences, 11 plus years of teaching experience for GATE only. And through this channel, I am trying to connect with you guys so that I can give you correct guidance. Some free special classes you can listen from Unacademy platform. If you haven't heard about it, just go through this particular link and you can access all the classes. This is the code if any kind of unlock code is needed to unlock these classes. Fine. Let's start the session. So there are two agenda I'll be talking about today very deeply about. First of all, if you have thought that we'll go for GATE preparation from free sources, then first, how you can prepare. What are the tips you will have to know before you start, or if you have already started during your preparation, what kind of things you will have to know. This is very important. Second thing, the sources for the courses. What kind of sources we can provide you from my end, from our end. I have brought all those things here. चलो start करेंगे सेशन को. जल्दी से आप लोग पहले एक मैसेज कर दीजिए कि आप लोग रेडी हैं. If you guys are ready, तो फिर मुझे एक कमेंट कर दीजिए कि आप लोग रेडी हैं, and then we'll start. Okay, chalo. So first of all, tips to prepare. I'll tell you one thing. The students feel like GATE computer science is very easy. I say yes, preparation and understanding the course very easy. Implementation part is not. I can see very easily students are scoring 80 plus, 90 plus in other branches like mechanical or electrical, etc. But it is not easy in computer science. Why? You feel like courses are easy. You feel like, okay, preparation is easy, but seriously, it is not, just because the implementation becomes tough. And that is why most of the students are not able to even score 70 plus. So if you feel like it is easy, I'll give you a disclaimer that yes, preparation is easy. You will understand the courses. You will be able to understand the things around it, but implementation part, using the knowledge, solving the problem, that is not at all easy. So if you have that particular thing in your mind that sir it is easy, बहुत ही तो है, सब समझ में तो आता है. Yes my dear friends, समझ में सब कुछ आएगा. क्वेश्चन बनना जरूरी है क्योंकि गेट में आपको पूछा जाएगा क्वेश्चन. गेट में आपको थ्योरी लिख के नहीं आना है. And that is why the second part becomes tough. So if you have started preparation or if you are starting preparation, then please remind yourself that you will have to improve that second part most. You'll have to focus on that particular part most. Okay, let's start with the first tip. So first tip is a good source. If you are learning from the free sources, you will have to identify that I will learn this course from this particular teacher or this particular platform. I will learn second course from here, this course from here, this course from here. I have seen students are learning one course 4 times from 4 different educators. Then too they are taking notes of 5th educator and they are learning it. Why? Just because sir, I love TOC, I love solving its questions, so I am loving it. You are not doing PhD. One thing. Second thing, your target is to score more marks. Your target is to score more marks in GATE exam, not to learn one course in more deep. Okay. See, if you will learn a course from one educator, you will learn approximately 80 to 90% concepts correctly. For sure. Might possible that a few concepts are here and there. It's fine. Those 10% concepts will not make a huge impact in your GATE preparation. I'm telling you, yes. If you will go with that particular 90% also fine, you can score more. Why? Just because even though if you will learn the same course from other educator, you will not improve lot in terms of your knowledge domain or understanding domain. But what happens? You are wasting double time. You are investing double time. One particular course you have already done from an educator, one source, and same thing you are doing from other source, wastage of time. Why? In a single session, in a single year of preparation, you are doing this. This is waste of time. Don't do that. And I have seen that. I have literally seen that. I have seen the students who are sitting in one particular session of an educator of the same course. They are sitting in sessions and chatting here and there. It is time waste. What you are doing, you'll have to think about it. You want to just pass the time just because you want to show to the world, to every educator, sir, we are preparing for GATE. Nobody will ask you that how you are once you say my score is not good in GATE exam. I'm telling you, this is the truth. कोई पूछेगा भी नहीं तुम्हें, अपने पड़ोसी भी नहीं पूछेंगे ठीक से. So please do not make that particular mistake. First, second thing, stick to one source. Don't change in between. So it might possible that you don't know that okay, if I will be able to connect with the course from this educator or not. Take a few classes, 2 to 3. Maximum 3 classes, and you will be able to understand that okay, you will be able to learn this course from this particular source or not. If not, then switch immediately. Okay, you will be able to understand. But if you are learning till the halfway and after that you are saying यार मजा नहीं आ रहा है, कहीं और से पढ़ते हैं, I'm not enjoying it, let's learn it from somewhere else, and you have left it halfway down, that you don't do that. Otherwise you will regret later on. I'm telling you, you will regret later on just because you have wasted already half of the time. Maybe invested or wasted, it was your decision, right? So you'll have to take a wise decision, and then you'll have to carry yourself with that particular decision firmly. Next point, solve the questions as soon as the topic is finished. Practice and PYQ. Students, keep it like that way, that sir, first we will learn. पहले हम सीखेंगे सब कुछ. We will learn completely. Syllabus completed, sir. Now I will practice. Now, when you started, let's say in the March for GATE preparation, you have completed your syllabus in October. What you remember about the course which you have done in March? कुछ भी नहीं. Now, to bring back that particular touch means that understanding and thinking level, again, you will have to go through 20 days ka preparation, once again revision. And after that you will practice. Gone. Still you will not be able to solve the tough questions. You know why? Just because you are still not in the touch with the course. That particular feel is not there of the course. So do one thing. Whenever you are preparing a course, as soon as one chapter is finished, solve all the type of questions. Whatever possible questions you have, all the questions you solve immediately after you complete a chapter or a topic. After that, if you have some previous year GATE question based on it, solve all those and then move to the next chapter. Do this so that whenever you learn the topic, you will be in the touch with the topic. Touch means what? The topic is there in your head. You remember maximum things. You are building the understanding. So solving the question will make your understanding little better. Immediately, don't keep practice and PYQ for the end time. Otherwise, it will be only in end time. Nothing will happen. It will be the end time for you. Understand, you need to sort everything by yourself. That's the biggest problem, that just because nobody is there to mentor you. Okay, of course, through this channel and multiple other medias, you can get some strategy sessions time to time, but nobody is giving you personalized attention. So you'll have to sort yourself everything, that these many days I'll take for this course. I will do practice from here. I will do this particular course from here. I will practice these many questions from this course, like that way. You'll have to sort it by yourself. Nobody is there. Sometimes problem happens like that way. There are two types of students. People, one type of people are who can sort these things easily. Sorting the things become easy for them just because they understand what is the requirement. GATE का requirement क्या है उन्हें समझ में आता है. If people understand what is the requirement, of course they can sort the things easily. They know how to prepare, they know what to prepare, they know what to follow, how to follow, everything they know, so they can easily sort. Few people, for them it is difficult. When it is difficult, again you will have to take some kind of support from some educators or some mentors. If you have some family members, if you have some kind of elder brothers or neighbors or educators with whom you are connected or in touch, right? Just ask them questions that, sir, I am doing this right now. Is it fine or not? So sort the things. If it becomes difficult for you, sort the thing. The biggest problem is lied between those fellas who are feeling, sir, हम जो कर रहे हैं वो सब सही है, हमको क्या मतलब आपसे या किसी और से पूछने का, हमको जो लगता है हम करेंगे, हमको कोई नहीं सुनना किसी का. आई एम टेलिंग यू गाइस, प्लीज 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 टॉक. वी फील लाइक, कल भी मैंने कहा था, मैं आज भी बोलता हूं कि हम सबको ऐसा लगता है कि जो हम कर रहे हैं वो सब सही है और बाकी सब बेवकूफ हैं. जो दूसरा बोलता है वो सब गलत है, मैं जो सोचता हूं वो सब सही है. वी फील लाइक वॉट एवर आई एम फीलिंग एंड थिंकिंग दैट इज ओनली करेक्ट, अदर फेलो इज इडियट. बट इट इज नॉट the same thing. The other fellow is also thinking for you, whatever you are doing and whatever you are thinking about. So please, 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 if you have some mentor or some kind of teachers along with you, around you, neighbor or friend or whoever who have cracked the gate or gone through this particular phase, keep talking to them so that you can sort the things by yourself. Next thing is convince yourself that you will be demotivated. This is another point, a very, very difficult one. People feel demotivated very quickly. They start with very high intention. Sir, gate rank 10 मेरा ही है. Under 10, 100% आएगी. After 15, 20 days, they'll, sir, motivation नहीं आ रहा, sir. Sir, I'm not able to sit for more than 1 hour, sir. Sir, I'm not getting motivation to sit and study at all, sir. My mind is distracted toward this, sir, that, sir, that, sir, that, sir. So it happens in self-study even more. You know why? Just because you are not getting anything. You are not getting anything. Yes, you are not getting anything in a structured or organized manner. So you are here and there. आप यहाँ वहाँ भटक रहे हो. Okay, so when you just roam here and there and try to sort out the things for yourself, it wastes a lot of your time. So let's say one day one fine day you got 3 hours to study. Among 3 hours, 1.5 hours you wasted just because to sort the things out. You will feel like, what I am doing here, I am just studying for 1.5 hours among 3 hours. Why? Just because I am sorting out the things, and that particular thing frustrates you. A lot it happens. I am telling you, it happens a lot. I have seen students getting demotivated because this time wastage. So you just convince yourself, I am going through the self preparation. Just stick a particular note in your room. Feeling demotivated is normal. Keep working consistently. Be disciplined. Have one poster in your room. Print it or write it by your hand, whatever, in a A4 size paper. Feeling demotivated is normal. Keep yourself disciplined. Keep going consistently. Doesn't matter if you are motivated or not. So in the free source learning, feeling demotivated is a very normal thing. Don't worry about it. It is not only in you. It is not only you. There are n number of students who are feeling it. But it's okay. We know that, right? We have decided to go for free sources. हमने अपने से डिसीजन लिया है ना कि हम फ्री सोर्सेस से जाएंगे. तो अगर हमारा टाइम वेस्ट होता है इन चीजों को सॉर्ट करने के लिए, इफ आवर टाइम इज गेटिंग वेस्टेड जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग, टू सॉर्ट द थिंग्स, टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट टू स्टडी फ्रॉम वेयर, इट्स ओके, राइट? वी कैन से ओके फाइन, नो प्रॉब्लम, no problem, we can sort it out. Okay, if extra time I'll have to put, I'll give it. Just because if I am feeling demotivated because of it, no problem at all. Very, very normal it is. Next point is, you need to put, again, because of this particular thing that you'll have to sort out everything by yourself, you'll have to put this particular extra efforts as compared to the guided student. The people who are preparing from Unacademy Plus, they are getting lot of guidance, they are getting lot of structured learning, like the students who are learning along with me COA. 2 days ago only we started the course. So when we learn, I only provide them the questions which are relevant for GATE and which are relevant for that topic which they learned today. So they don't have to do anything. They don't have to sort out the question कि ये वाला question बनेगा या नहीं. This particular question I should solve here or there. Where to find a good quality question? Nothing they'll have to sort out. They just come to the class. They bring the question. They take the question from the class. They solve it. That's it. Every weekend they are giving the quiz along with me. They understand that how to write a test along with whatever they have learned in the classroom. So it's like a structured learning they are getting. And because of that, they don't have to put extra time for the same amount of preparation which you will have to do. So you convince your mind that, okay, if I'll have to put 1.5 times extra, I mean the half times extra than the guided student, it's fine. Just because we have taken the decision, na? We have taken the decision that, okay, I will go with the self-preparation. Fine. There is no any harm in that, but you will have to convince yourself that, okay, if I'll have to put extra efforts to get the same rank. Somebody is studying 8 hours, you'll have to study 12 hours to get the same amount of learning. Same, no problem. If you are able to do that, go for it. If not, then what you'll have to do? You also study 8 hours, other fellow also study 8 hours, and you will be able to score more with that 8 hours. And imagine if you can study 12 hours, how good rank your can be. But understand this. Next point is attend live classes consistently. See what happens, students learning from the free sources are mostly having or mostly going with the recorded sessions. But so many such kind of classes are going on which are live. What happens, I'll tell you. Recorded to hai, sir, I have decided that I will complete this course in 15 days. But just because it was recorded, I thought that, okay, instead of 1 lecture or 2 lectures today, I will go with 1 lecture only. Instead of 3 lectures, I'll go with 2 lectures only today. मेरा आज मन नहीं किया ज़्यादा पढ़ने का. I was having headache, I was having some dizziness, I was having lack of sleep, so I slept extra. And because of those 15 days, I have taken 16 days, 17 days or 20 days. One course, 5 days extra, another course, 5 days extra, another course, 5 days extra. I tried to complete my syllabus in October month. Now I am completing the syllabus till my November mid or December month. GATE exam will not get delayed because of your delayed response to the courses, right? So you will have to understand this phenomena that if you will attend the classes live to live, daily classes will be there. You will have to attend it so that consistently you will build the understanding, consistently you will build the learning and your memory also about that course. And you will not get delay also. Try. Next point is don't break the consistency and learning schedule. Make the schedule and keep going with that schedule. If you break it, you are gone. See, sometimes I understand that every person needs a break. Let's say you have studied for 3 to 4 months a lot. After that, you deserve to take a break of 3 to 4 days. But that break should not break your mental state that after that, if you are coming back, you are not motivated to learn it all. मतलब पढ़ने की आदत ही छूट गई, अब तो सर हमको गेट छोड़ना ही है, हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. If you take a break should be a refresh period, not the reset period that you are on zero again. No. It should not break your mentality, your motivation for the gate. Okay, so be consistent. Every student who is going to get success is doing this particular thing. And you know how the consistency comes? It is not motivation that everybody every day is motivated or highly motivated. It is this. In schooling, na, I have learned this particular thing, discipline. Very hard. पीट के हमें discipline बनाया जाता था in the schooling. But that discipline has worked a lot with me and for me in the favor. You know why? Just because today also it happens that when I am not so motivated to teach or to work in the early morning, sometimes it happens that यार आज exercise छोड़ दें क्या, आज ये वाला class छोड़ दें क्या. What happens? This particular thing comes. Buddy, you are disciplined. Doesn't matter if you are highly motivated today or not. go with this. So consistency, of course, to be needed, and motivation is not having anything to have with consistency. Any kind of connection is not there. It is discipline. If you are a disciplined person, doesn't matter if you are motivated or not, you will be consistent daily. Keep taking tips and advice from expert, which I have already talked about in this particular thing. If you feel demotivated, you'll have to sort yourself everything, but still you'll have to keep taking in advices and tips from the experts who have written GATE, who have prepared for GATE, who have cracked it with better rank. You know why? Just because they'll tell you what kind of mistakes you'll have to avoid. There are two kind of people who can learn from the mistake. One kind of people are there who can learn from the other's mistake. Means before they'll do or commit the mistake, they will go to the other fella's mistake. They will understand, they'll judge it, and they will apply those kind of problem solution in their own, so that they will not commit the same kind of mistakes. And other fellas, they don't understand. If somebody has made the mistake, okay, no problem, we will also do the same mistake. Why? Just because we are not able to understand. And in that case, what happens? They will do the mistake, they will solve that particular mistake, they will waste a lot of time. So this, keep taking the advice of the experts, so that they will tell you that this is the mistake most of the students are doing, so don't do that kind of mistake. And again I am telling you, आप लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि हम जो कर रहे हैं वो सब सही है, but जो मैं कहता हूं उसको थोड़ा ध्यान रख लिया करो. ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो आपको एडवाइस देते हैं, उनका ध्यान रख लिया करो. Yesterday when I was taking a session, one of my student told, sir, yes, we haven't followed your revision wala session or revision wala strategy. I did not revise properly and hence I forgot lots of things in exam and I could not score well. Why? Just because I was thinking that whatever I am doing is correct. And this is not the story of one student, this is the story of n number of students. कोई मतलब नहीं है टीचर क्या बोल रहे हैं, सर हमको जो ठीक लगा हमने किया, तो आईआईटी को फिर जो ठीक लगेगा उतने मार्क्स मिलेंगे ना. That's the problem and nobody will like that. Neither you nor me. मुझे भी अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. Right? So please take the advices from the experts. Next point, don't waste too much time in discussions and doubts. I have seen this particular thing also. People are ready to give every kind of knowledge and gyan on each and every group. People are into multiple telegrams and WhatsApp groups, chatting groups. And if somebody asks where to prepare this course, oh, you can go with this, you can go with this, you can go with this, you can go with this. जितना ज्ञान है सब दे देते हैं. बेटा इससे स्टार्ट कर लो, वैसा स्टार्ट कर लो, वैसा स्टार्ट कर लो. अरे तुम्हारी भी रैंक नहीं आई है, तुम भी अभी स्टूडेंट हो. ज्ञान देना ठीक है, हेल्प करना अच्छी बात है, बट दिन भर डिस्कशन में लगा रहना अच्छी बात नहीं है. आप वेस्ट कर रहे हो अपना टाइम. You are not a doubt solving person. Okay, you can discuss up time. You just take a time, let's say 7 to 8 or 7 to 7:30 is my time to discuss the things. Fine, no problem. But what happens? What happens? When you are wasting too much time on discussions and doubts, what happens? It is not giving you too much learning, but it is wasting your time. Next, try to make a small group of discussion and strategic learning. If you have in your close group some students who are preparing for GATE, if you are connected with such kind of students who are preparing for GATE from self sources, free sources, and if you think like, okay, your mind frequency or learning frequency is matching with them, just make a group of 2 to 3 members. Okay, if in the same city physically you can meet or virtually you can meet, but keep a particular, such kind of group if you want to. Next, try to improve efficiency by proper pre-planning. This is very important. People don't take care of this. You know what happens? I'll tell you. This is the story of most of you and you will say, sir, हाँ ऐसा होता है. Let's say you decided that let's have this particular 8 to 10 time for the practice of this course specifically. Fine, you started practice half an hour and then suddenly you realized, यार college का भी तो एक assignment लिखना है. Oh, you will leave that. You started writing the assignment. When you are writing the assignment, you got to know that, sir, a quiz bhi rakha hai Vishwadeep sir ne kal, so tomorrow is the quiz, I'll have to prepare for it. No. You will leave that particular thing half and then you will go for the quiz. You will keep switching between tasks. Just because you feel this is important or this is important, everything is important, buddy. Your own breathing is also important. What you will have to do, you will have to make a proper plan. Okay, I know tomorrow is the quiz. I will prepare for the quiz between 9 to 10. Now I'll not have to think about it. If I am practicing the question just because I have decided I will go with the practice at this time, I will go with the quiz this time, I will go with the assignment writing planning, so that you don't switch between these tasks and you don't have any kind of trouble or problem. Hence your efficiency will be better. So make the efficiency, collect all the problems you have for tomorrow or next week. Okay, this particular, these things I'll have to finish in the next week or next day. Now among those, I'll have to have the timeline for each and every task, make it, plan it, and then execute it. If you will not pre-plan the things, just because you don't even know what are the things pending for the next work और नेक्स्ट वीक, यू विल ऑलवेज बी रैंडम, जो आ गया सामने फ्लो के सामने वो कर लेंगे, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यू विल बिकम इनएफिशिएंट. ऑफ कोर्स, डेफिनेटली. MSc yes, you can prepare, of course. So what I'm saying here is very simple, dear, that whatever the pending task you have for the entire week or entire next day, just understand and collect all those tasks, and after that you just go for a pre-planning that next week, next day, next 2 days I'll have to do this, and after that follow it, so that you will not have any inefficiency problem. You will always be improving your efficiency. Fine. So if you understood all these tasks, I can tell you one thing which I just wanted to tell you, that these are the points you will have to understand. The two things which most of the free source students are doing, which is very, very wrong. First thing, they are not stick to one source and they are learning from different source, same course, and they are not learning much. They are not actually improving much in terms of GATE preparation. And the second thing, the extra time. They are wasting a lot of time. Why? Just because of sorting out the things, that what I'll have to learn from where, what to do next. And in that case, if they are wasting time, they will have to put extra efforts. Study, everybody will have to do same amount. Extra amount of work you will need, which the guided students are getting directly. Fine. Remaining preparation strategy is same to same for all. Preparation strategy is not changing. It will be same to same. Learn a course, practice, PYQ, then revision at the end, and test series, etc., etc., etc.